What up? Hey, look. Check this out, bro. I'm working. I'm trying to get this thing started. I'm trying to get this YouTube off the ground. I've had an account for a while, and it took a long time just to get the little. Was it 19? I thought it was 20. I tricked myself. Lied to myself. Thought it was 20 subscribers. It's 19. Guess how long it took me to get that? It took me 8 years to get 19 subscribers. And then people was on here talking about some, don't give up, keep going. Because they don't want to really tell the truth. It's like, if you don't have a following, if you don't have a lot of people, if you're not popular, if you're not walking on eggshells and just trying to fit in with everybody else and do what everybody else is doing, then they're not rocking with you. Nobody's rocking with you. You can't get on here and just be yourself. You got to get on here and pretend like you're doing a commercial. You got to get on here and pretend like you're so popular and there's a bunch of people that's looking to hear from you, and it's insane to me. It's just like rappers. Rappers get on a microphone and lie all day. I got these bands. I got the. First of all, I'm not buying nobody's record of them getting on a track bragging about how much money they got more than I do. Just think about that. I'm finna go pay some money for somebody can tell me how much richer they are and how much more they're enjoying their life than I am. I'm paying someone to tell me this and do it in the most derogatory, belittling this way ever. So, dismiss the 9 to 5. The 9 to 5, man. I'm working. I work hard for everything that I get, and it looks like I got to continue working because that income is not enough. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm working on. I will show you my job, but I ain't got time to be hearing about this person was recording this in this video, and he's recording my company, and I don't trust, I don't like, we don't associate with him. Here's the thing with them saying that, if I work for you, all right, my brother, yeah, man, if I work for you, I come to day in, day out work for you and make your pockets bigger, and you just sitting here talking about some. So basically what you're saying is like, shut up and work for me. I don't want to hear you talk. I just want you to work for me. My stuff bigger. My pocket's bigger. Got that all in the video. Real talk. I'm heating my car up because it's cold. I know I'm big, but I ain't that big. This the coat, baby. Hold on, wait a minute. I was trying to show y'all last time I was in recording, I was trying to show y'all my babies, and I forgot to do it. Hey, we like that, huh? I got that cross on there, baby. That's what it is. It's just like I'm just looking at this whole YouTube thing, and I'm listening. And now here we are in 2020, and they just did this whole thing where the government now is getting all involved, and it's tripped out that YouTube got hit with some crazy 130-something, 40-something $1 million fine, right? I don't understand this concept. We don't like what you're doing, so we're gonna fine you this money. What are you doing with that? Why are you taking someone's money away? And why are you fining them, especially if it's something that they didn't know that they were doing wrong to begin with? But what trips me out, and this goes on the whole day. Like my sister was telling me, like the whole system isn't just set up against black people. The whole criminal system is set up against people in general. It's set up against any and everybody, and that's so true. Because if you're just trying to get some money out of somebody, that's all that they're trying to do. Period. So that's what I've been noticing. They've just been trying to get money out of somebody. I've never understood the concept of you're a criminal, okay? Not only are we going to give you time to be in jail, but we're also going to have you pay a fine. Well, hold on now. If you're going to punish somebody and you're already punishing them, where does the money aspect come from? What does that got to do with anything? But you ain't just charging them like $100, $500, $200. You're charging them thousands of dollars. You're charging people money that they will never see, even if they were working a 9 to 5. Like that's crazy to me. And then like YouTube got hit with this. What is it? Today is February 4th, 2020. I tried to record this video Friday last week. I was just like, man, I want to get out here and get it. And I recorded it, but I forgot because I was trying to rush, trying to hurry get my babies and all this stuff and the other. So I forgot about it. I forgot about it so bad that they cannot drive, boy. Oh my God. Anyway, man, I don't understand this whole concept of let's charge somebody this ridiculous amount of money on top of punishing them. That's just ridiculous. So now they got this new thing, and it's crazy to me. For those of the people who feel like I feel, and what I'm talking about is feel like they're stuck. Like I be trying to look for ways, because people just you just lazy, you just sitting back, you just ain't doing nothing, this, that, and the other. Yet every opportunity that comes about that I'm trying to research before I jump in, it seems like it's all fraud, it's all a scam. Every time I turn around, I was looking for honest work from home. Before I was working where I am now, I was looking for honest work from home. And I could not find a legitimate job for working from home. Every time I was trying to look for work from home, every single thing that came up was about either pyramid schemes, about recruiting, or give us your money and we're going to teach you how to go out here and make money. If I'm coming to you to make some money, that's because I don't have money, right? So what is the concept of give me your money that you don't have so I can tell you how you should be out here making money? That doesn't even make sense. People crazy. For real. And they've been getting away with it for so long, and it's just like, it trips me out because I'm like, if the law is and the system is so about justice and getting people, catching the bad guy and all the criminals, go on YouTube and look up these videos about what's working from home. I promise to God, you're gonna see a whole list of stuff that has nothing to do with actually working from home. It has everything to do with marketing. It's supposed to be affiliate marketing. I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna see what they're talking about. But majority of the time, it's all MLM, multi-level marketing, which AKA pyramid dang on scheme, which is just getting money, and it's just ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. And it's like as long as they're not, I guess, killing somebody on camera, the criminal act is cool. It's cool. Just don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Come on, bro. Come on. Because what you're really saying, you're telling criminals, go out here and do what you want to do. Just don't get caught. It's crazy to me that the government is trying to get on if your content that you put on YouTube is not kid friendly, but it can possibly be labeled as kid friendly, you'll be punished or fined for it. It's just like y'all just keep coming up with what you're no different than the criminals. You're just sitting here coming up with different ways of getting money out of somebody. The fine for them so-called supposedly you putting wrong content out is $42,000 per video that you have. What in the world are you charging people this crazy amounts of money for? And like, what are they doing that's so bad for you to even consider finding these people for such things? That's insane to me. But this is what I'm talking about. If my government is doing such things, which to be honest, it sounds criminal and scam-like, just like the other guru YouTube work from home people, there's no difference in it. They're trying to get money out of you, the guru people, and then you got the dang on government trying to get money out of you. Well, where you gonna win? If everything is about money, where do you ain't even did nothing, but you getting fined for $42,000 that you can't even make. That takes a year. $42,000. Let me tell you something. I make $44,000 a year. You're going to charge somebody a year's worth of money for each and every video that could possibly be labeled as it could be looked at for a kid, but it shouldn't be, so we're going to fine you. What are you? What? What? Whoa! You know, I'm gonna be honest and I'm gonna be front with it, because it's tripped out. Government don't want you disciplining your kids. If you actually are being a good parent and disciplining your kids, they're looking at every little and any little thing that you do. Yet they don't want you to raise your kids. They want the world to raise the kids. They want everybody else to have a say-so on how your kids should be raised except you. That makes no sense to me. Whether it's the school showing them something that they shouldn't be doing, or at least passing that by you before they get to showing it to your kids, or it's the government telling you you shouldn't discipline your kids. You shouldn't. I grew up with spankings. In fact, actually, I grew up with abuse, period. I'm not even going to say spankings. I grew up with abuse. When you're raising a child, it should only take one time for you to get your point across when it comes to discipline, depending on how old that child is, and if they're actually understanding what it is that you're saying or trying to get them to understand. It only should be. I'm a man. I'm heavy-handed. I got 2 daughters. I'm not going to touch them. I'm going to leave it to their mama because I'm heavy-handed, and I don't necessarily know my own strength to a certain extent. But I'm not really worried about disciplining them. When Daddy get mad, Daddy just give you a look, and that's it. They shut down. Ooh, Daddy mad. I don't want none of that. They don't even know nothing about no discipline. Nothing other than me giving them a look. That's it. But I grew up with abuse. I totally understand. The government don't want you going through that, doing that to your kids. That's totally understandable. I'm with you. I understand. I'm with you. Okay? But there comes a point in time where you need to let a parent be a parent. And because you're sitting here allowing so many other entities into your home where your babies are being raised, and trying to fit in with everybody else and do what everybody else is doing, you're allowing kids to do whatever they want to do. That's why you get the kids that go to school and don't listen to the teachers. That's why you get the kids that go to school and don't listen to police officers. And then the next thing you know, the police officer got them in a headlock, and it's all on video, and then you want to sit up here and beat up on the policeman. But the reality of it is, you're the parent. You're the one allowing your child to run around. If your child is doing that silly, crazy stuff is at home, he or she is definitely going to do it out there in the street. Whether it's at school, whether it's at a mall, whether it's at a place of business, it doesn't matter. And then now look where your discipline is. Look where your discipline is. It's in the police hands. It's in the courts. It's in the system. There is no mercy. They are not parents. They're looking at you and saying, your child did this, so here are the consequences. And here's your fine. Check, please. Real talk, man. I'm just being honest with you. Real talk. Anyway, I need to go get my babies, man. I need to get to rolling. They got this new law now. What is it? Now it's you can't be on your phone when you're driving. Can't be on your phone. I never even understood the moment that Bluetooth came into my car in my life. I honestly was like, why do I need to? I wasn't finna be on my phone, no way. Because I can barely, just my hand alone, depending on what type of phone you have, I can barely, you know what I'm saying, move around. Girls use two hands or one hand, they can really go. I don't text like that. I don't do that. Majority of the time, if I'm driving and somebody texts me, call me. If you know I'm coming, if I'm coming, like my boys used to text me. My boys used to text me and be like, yo, Jay, where you at, man? We try to meet you over at the club, right? When they would do that, I'd be like, all right, bro, I hear you, I feel you, but call me. So I would just press the button on my thing, on my steering wheel right here, and because they were almost always like the last person I talked to on the phone. So I'm sorry, my thing won't stand up. Stop it. Okay, so they'd be like the last person I call. So I call from my steering wheel and the Bluetooth in my car, and we talking. I'm like, what up? Where y'all at? Looking around, all that. And that's how we did it, man. That's how we handled it. I didn't have to worry about no text messages here and there, this, that, and the other. I didn't trust doing that no way. Even though I experienced that driving, and I also did Uber as well, I wasn't on the whole, let me text, it's so important, let me text. I'm good on that. I really am. I'm really good on that. It's not that serious. It really isn't. It's not, wherever I'm going, whatever I'm doing, it can wait until I get over there, whatever, regardless. So I don't trip too much about recording while I'm driving because y'all can hear me and I'm just rolling as I normally do. So yeah, man. Mr. 905 reporting live. It's not really live. I had to record this because they won't let me. I don't have enough followers. I don't have enough. I'm not popular enough. It's so sad that music isn't about talent anymore. It's about popularity. Almost, and now they're making it a mainstream thing for almost anything. Everything that you do, you can't have a talent for. You need to be word of mouthed, or hey, check out such and such, and and it's all about popularity. I'm gonna give you the truth. I don't have no friends. The friends that I thought were my friends were flakes. They were here for a season, and then that was the end of it. Point blank, period. So that's what it is. I just left it at that. I ain't care anymore. I was like, all right, cool. Now I know where I stand with you now, so I don't have to feel bad about not inviting them to a get together or whatever. Because 9 out of 10 they didn't want to be there to begin with, so they weren't really friends. It is what it is. So it's just been me and my Lord, man, for a really, really long time, and it will continue to be so. And that's okay, man.